Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. I'm back with Abby. We are here for the final episode of Summer House Martha's Vineyard, or as we like to call it, the Black People in the Summer House. Um, so far, I'm happy with the season. I have been entertained. This last episode was just a period. It wasn't too exciting. I didn't take notes. Hey Tracy. So I really don't remember what happened.
Ain't no names, really. They had that they went on that tour
The tour was nice.
and they didn't go into the information. They
Okay.
said it was a famous thing. They was all like, huh? We don't know nothing about that. Oh, well,
Well, the
they
tour
didn't
was
know.
nice. They got ready for a house party.
They did.
Let's just get to the house party because that was pretty much the episode. It was supposed to look like a formal affair. Everyone got dressed up. They had a couple of bartenders. I'm here for the live music. Did you think Alex could sing? Did you enjoy his number?
Let's out there with me. Technical difficulties because the weather is terrible here. Um, Short answer, no, not really. And clearly, the people didn't want to embarrass him because you could barely hear him. Like it wasn't no real emphasis on his.
I mean, he only hummed about two notes and they sounded in tune, but it wasn't nothing to clap my hands over.
I said, look at
I
that.
thought he was getting ready to sing the way he was humming and stuff. I was like, oh, Alex might.
He thought he was really about to do it.
I thought he was about to do something. Okay, then Alex surprised Nick with his girlfriend, I guess.
You have got to let this.
I can't let it go. I just want to know next season. Just go, girl, get on Twitter and just tell us if that's still your man.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Abby had to take a phone call. And it's storming at her house. So if she sounds in and out, it'll come back. It stormed really bad here in Memphis yesterday, so I know the feeling. But Nick's girlfriend came to town. I guess that's his girlfriend. I guess I wasn't mad at Bria for being messy either. Bria let the girl know your man slid and everybody DM. How do you feel about it? And she said, "That's my man. I'm sticking beside him. He ain't mean nothing by it." But so I don't really care. I don't believe that's his girlfriend. But Abby told me to let it go, so I'm gonna let it go. If she like him, good for you, girl. Nick is so cute to me. Nick is kind of corny to me, but
Sorry, that was my mom's phone. Ooh, rude. Oh, thank you, Mr. Andrew. Listen, yes, Summer was wrong. Yes, you need to let go that the girl is not really his girlfriend. She showed up. She did what she said. If and it is what it is. Listen, that man was dressed like a Nickelodeon splat.
um, Tracy said, "Don't let it go." She agreed with me, and all I needed is one person in my amen corner, and now I'm right back on
So
it.
you see, you on some bullshit. We need to let this go. Please, I'm begging you. Let it go. When I tell you this is day, when did I get them done? Tuesday? Thursday. I got these.
Let me see. You got your nails done?
Yeah, I got nails done today. Why the man tried to put this in the center of my hand? He wanted to put it like dead in the center of my hand. Sir, no,
No,
sir.
right there is a good spot.
That's what I said. I said, no, I want it off to the side.
Because then it's going to look like a amusement park stamp in the middle of your hand.
These hurt really bad this time.
It hurt really bad every time to me.
Well, no, that's not my testimony. Because this, which one? This one, that one didn't hurt as bad. It didn't hurt as bad.
Because this more on the meat part than the bone part.
I don't know, but it's there now. I'm thinking of going to Martha's Vineyard for my birthday next month. Okay.
Let me know how it is.
It's regular. I'm sure it is regular as hell. It just be what. Listen, I don't know that movie that lady was talking about, and she was like, "The
wedding." I didn't recall that.
Now,
you breaking up? You looking up The Wedding with Halle Berry? Because I ain't never heard of it.
It was on TV. It wasn't even in the movie theater. It came out in 1998. Ma'am, I know you lying to me. Where can I watch this?
Maybe Tubi or something. Well, no, I ain't going back to 1998. But anyway, let's talk about the party at hand. Everybody looked like they got their good amount of drinks in. Bria got her ass on that counter first and started dancing. But then when Simon got on the counter and jumped in the pool, she was embarrassed. Who were you more embarrassed by, Simon or Bria?
That they was lit. It was the turn up. That's what you was supposed to do. It's the jumping in the pool that took me there.
It's the jumping in the pool and sat in the hot tub. I'm just gonna take it. That's what drunk people do, or drunk other people do. I don't get jumping in the pool with all of your clothes on.
I will not with my good clothes on. At least he took his expensive shoes off, though. He said, "Oh, what I'm not gonna do." He said, "I'm not gonna do that."
That's what I was thinking. Simon is just acting like the average drunk boy. And I didn't understand why Bria got so upset when she was doing the exact same thing. At least he didn't take all his clothes off and jump in the pool. So, I don't know. Their relationship is strange. The fight started because Bria came upstairs and said, "Watch Milo." And Simon was like, "You asking or telling," kind of like over there on Love and Marriage Detroit. You asking or telling, and Bria said she was telling, so Simon left, and then they got to fighting. And Summer put her nose in their business and almost caught an ass whooping if Bria didn't trip over that luggage. What you think about that moment?
Summer, all this at your feet. Why would you be like this? This is all your fault. First of all, she talked to that man crazy. I feel like they was both drunk, and so it was a miscommunication. And she did too much, like she normally do too much, and she was doing extra because she was. I feel like they was both inebriated and weren't comprehending what happened in that moment. Because first, why are you in my man's face? After he and I just got into a disagreement. That's one. Two, why are you in my room after I told you I don't want to talk to you, ho? Now, I done took and told you I don't want to talk to you. That's it. That's the end of the. Don't come in my room. I'm upset. I don't want to talk to you. But you still thought of the better part of valor to bring yourself in.
And put your hands on me.
So it just behooved me that at that point I would need to put my hands and feet on you as well. Because I told your stupid ass, don't come in here.
Mm-hmm.
And you did it again. Why? I just feel like it was just a whole drunken ramble. And meanwhile, while they in the scuffle, Simon then took his blanket, then went and got on the sofa.
He said, I ain't even about to help you fight. I'm going to sleep. My head is spinning. This room is spinning. Let me go lay down.
He said, hold your peace and let the Lord fight your battles, because I'm going to go get into this sofa. Is what I'm finna do. First of all,
what he did.
Tracy, I ain't watched Love and Marriage Huntsville to having the whole Charlotte, DC. Why would you think I would watch why?
She said Love and Marriage Detroit. That's the new one.
Mm-hmm.
You said no?
I don't watch none of the Love and Marriages because when that boy was in that thing with the therapist, it's called the other broad a peasant. That's the last time I watched. Oh no, you're not finna.
You would love Love and Marriage Detroit. They have a man on there who has a group called the Men's Movement because men don't have a voice and they need to be heard.
No, that's how you know I don't want it. Nope. I don't want that. Why would you think I wanted that? Ma'am, I just need you so
Black men don't have a voice. They need to be heard. They need to stand with each other so their voices can be heard and they can go to the club with their friends and their wives not tell them no. I don't know. I feel like Love and Marriage Detroit will work my nerve, but I'm watching it. I'm giving them a chance. So
not the problem. You like to give people chances.
I'm giving it a chance. Kamisha is reviewing it on. Is it Saturday or Sunday? I think Sunday. So I'm giving it a chance. I never watched DC and I'm over Huntsville. So I feel like about 3 episodes, I'm going to be over them too. Because Marceau is going to be on and I'm not watching the episode when Marceau comes on. I don't like him at all.
Lord, people. I can't. It's the summertime. I'm trying to find my grandkids a granddaddy. I just can't have my pressure toe up like this, okay?
Well, don't get into it. Let's get into the last man that got my pressure up. Silas, this episode
has lost his man.
Well, he said, I just need you to acknowledge me. Even if you can't press my suit, steam my clothes, whatever his issue was this week, I need you to at least just acknowledge that I need you and let me know when you can't do it. Sir.
That's not asking for much. Quite honestly, that's not asking for much. It's not. That's not an unreasonable request.
If he made it seem like we were in Downton Abbey. We were back in the day, like this lady is her footsman or whatever they called it. Like, I gotta help you put on your tie. I gotta iron your clothes. I gotta steam your shirt. I gotta button it. Like, sir, your mama is at home. You don't know how to dress yourself.
And here we go again with you have a conversation about what the expectation is as a wife of the person that you're getting ready to marry. That's all this fault. Because if you are not willing to do what child, it's still not an unreasonable request. It's still not an unreasonable request. You have someone say, acknowledge me and my feelings, and you in a relationship with somebody, and you not feeling like you're I had to turn the light on because there ain't no lights on in this room. And I can't find the remote to my lamp. But it's not an unreasonable request to ask somebody to acknowledge you and your feelings. It's
I think it's unreasonable. Hey, I ain't heard nothing you said. You was going in and out. What's that? Your smoke detector? Oh,
my daughter is cooking, and now the
oh,
smokers.
I know that feeling. Every time my husband fried chicken, the smoke alarm go off.
At
They
least
took the
I know it
batteries out.
works. It works.
They need to take the batteries out.
Absolutely not. And
You want to take them out for now, and then once you clear the smoke out, you put them back in.
okay, it's done.
Okay. Well, you like Milk Dud and you like acknowledging people. I don't want to acknowledge you, sir. You see the steamer in the corner. If I'm not in the room, steam your own suit and move on.
I didn't understand why. Like she had to go run some errands, so she had to hop into the Uber and go do what she needed to do and come back. But I feel like the communication between the two of them is really piss poor. Like why her did anything deviate the plan should be, like it throws him into a tizzy. And all of this for me comes back to communication between you and your spouse. Because I had an issue with a boyfriend with time and how we this is at the beginning of our relationship, and we had to learn each other. This is what happens when you marry somebody you have to learn how to take with each other so both the same thing, so we're both understanding that you're saying the same thing, even though it may not sound the same. I had an ex-boyfriend who told he was very literal in his time telling, which I am not. So when I say to him, I'll be back in a few minutes. Say I said, oh, I'll be back in 15 minutes. When I leave the house, because this is a thing I inherited from my mother. Depending on what happens once I leave the house, it could be 15 minutes to 8 hours before I turn. Depending on what happens, it felt very literal. If I said I'll be back in 15 minutes, at minute number 15, he was expecting me to be walking back to the door. And that's just not how I told time. 15 minutes could actually be 8 hours. I don't know. It just depends. So I had to learn, and he had to learn. We had to learn how to communicate with each other and set expectations. So you're not expecting exactly. I really this has been on when I happen to troll back. So I had to stop giving him literal times of when I'm coming back. And my answer had to turn from, oh, I'll be back in like 15, 20 minutes to I'll be back when I get back. So
right.
Please don't expect me, you know.
Well, what is the child name? Jasmine did say she was on vacation, and what she do at home, she didn't feel like doing on vacation. So maybe she could have communicated that to Silas, like, at home, Jasmine, not about to be vacation, Jasmine. I ain't about to be cooking and cleaning and slaving over you all day. But when we get back home, I got you, but I'm on vacation too. So maybe she could have communicated that. Because as soon as she does problem.
It's not because he still expects the schedule to be followed when we're on. No, beloved, we're on vacation. We are no longer regimented. This is our everyday life. You wake up at 5 a.m., do whatever, meet me back in the kitchen at 8 o'clock, and I'll have for all those things. That would happen in our daily life back in New York. We go and get things done in our day-to-day life. We are on vacation. I may wake up at 8. I may wake up at noon. Whatever time I wake up is the time I was supposed to get up. Sir, I need you to relax. Don't turn the alarm off.
Well,
at 5 a.m. when your body naturally wakes up, turn the fuck over and go back to sleep.
He was not on vacation though. He was working from the house.
This is a conversation that needed to be had between two people who are married with each other to set the appropriate expectations of what this is going to be. If this is a work trip for me where I still have to continue to work, then yes, I still need to be on my regimented schedule, even though you may be on vacation because you ain't really got no job. That you're staying at home. Listen, he still love care for him. When y'all is at your house is the same care and love that he needs because he's still working.
He was still working.
The expectation that should have been set between, but again,
y'all should have had this whole conversation on the plane, on the car ride, on the boat. It took y'all a minute to get to this place. Y'all should have had, look, I'm still working. Can you still get up, give me breakfast? And then, yeah, I get your breakfast, but I ain't ironing your clothes. You could at least iron your own clothes. Y'all could have had that whole conversation. Mm-hmm. But again, don't start nothing you ain't willing to finish. If you got this man cooking and cleaning and that's what he expects from you, you can't get around.
You need to get him. You got to do the same things to keep him. That goes for both men and women. If you started off of this conversation, so yes, you did those things to solidify that you got a ring from this nigga. Now that you got the ring, is not the time that you put that mask back on, daughter, because that's who he married. He married whoever you presented to him. So that's who you're going to have to continue to be in order to keep him, or it's going to be a problem.
You're going to have problems. But anyway, I'm sure you just one screenplay from leaving his ass anyway. So good luck with your writing and good luck with your
Apple. I hope. You know what? Never mind. I'm not my business. She gonna be with that man forever because she never selling the screenplay. Let's be very honest.
Oh, that ain't nice. We don't know her talents. Okay. Well, let's leave this show alone. Overall, Ebby, did you enjoy the Black people in the summer house?
I enjoyed some of them, yes.
Agree. I don't think we enjoyed the same people. I would like to see Mariah back.
Absolutely not.
I would like to see half of the married couple gone, and I would like the guy with the fake girlfriend to stay begging and pleading in the DMs and not on my TV screen. But everybody else could come back.
Full-blown, unadulterated mess.
Well, since we're going to talk about mess, we might as well jump right into the fashions of the BET Awards. And it's a huge question mark behind fashions because I think everybody nowadays just wants to be naked, and we should just let people be naked. because they damn sure ain't putting on clothes.
Okay, sure.
They said bring them all back so we can see what is real.
Don't bring the voodoo priestess church without Jesus. Don't bring her back.
You
We
can
have
bring her back. I don't have to participate. But up first, Big Lotto, Young Lotto, whatever her name is in this. I like her hair.
Her hair is very nice. Her leg looks appropriately moisturized. I like the shoe.
I love the shoes.
I feel like I need her to turn a little bit so I can see like the front of like side view.
It's sheer. It's a sheer dress, so you can see straight through to her bra and panties. It's still too much fabric, even though it's sheer for me.
Why is it scooshed to the side like that? Is that how? I don't know.
I feel like the BET Awards, you could be a little more risque and a little
Well, how
less.
much more risque is she gonna be? She already naked. Like what? How much more risky do you want her to be?
You wait till we look at the rest of the pictures. I agree. She looks too old in the face. It makes her look older. I wish she would have done something a little more youthful. But up next is Summer Walker, and I think this is one of my favorite dresses of the night. She's still sexy without having to show pasties and a thong. What you think? And I love the pop of red lip.
I think personally she's an idiot, but she looks very nice here.
Well, what she do to you? She just be singing all the sad love songs.
No, she be talking. She be on the interwebs losing her goddamn mind.
Well, I don't.
I like her, but but the dress is really nice and it fits her frame and it's very it's like I give a little shoulder and then I take it back. So it's very classy.
Yes.
It's sophisticated and I like it.
I like it too. Now, the queen of the voiceovers of the award of all the awards is MC Lyte.
What the hell she got on?
I was just saying this. Looking at this would give me a headache.
This is a project. No.
Please like the shoe, the bag, or the makeup.
I like the shoe. The bag is okay. I don't know. I can't even concentrate. This is hurting my eyes.
Yeah, it hurts. This isn't a good choice. Up next is Coco Jones, who has the body to wear anything but this. This is just ugly. The top it just looks like it wants to fall off.
That's terrible.
It's not flattering at
That's
all.
A no for me, dog. It's not flattering at all. And you correct. She has a body that she can put on damn near anything. Mm-hmm. That's horrendous, girl. You should fight your stylist. You should all get in a full out
fight them and fire them. After you finish fighting, fire. Next time, Coco, we know you can do it. We have a couple of gentlemen, T.I. and Lance Gross. Is that his name? I was rocking with T.I. except for I wish the pants were black and not green. And Lance looks good. I like the all blue with the pop of white.
They both look decent. I don't mind the green pants. I really don't. I don't mind.
He got the black tie. I feel like it should all be black.
No, it doesn't have to all be. Okay. Child, he trying to pronounce big words in that picture. Child.
We can hear you in the picture. JT was there, and again, too much fabric. I don't like it.
If you cut off the bottom of it and it was just like this fitted denim situation and stop right there, it'll be intensely. It's too much. It's
Yes, right at the knee, chop all that fabric off, and that would have been a cute little dress.
Mm-hmm.
I will agree with that. Up next, we have Money Love and the new artist Victoria Monet. Money looks good.
She do.
I love the natural hair moment.
I like
Um,
it. It needs to be.
I want to like Victoria's, but I don't like how one breast is up and one is drooped. But the body is still banging. The hair is nice. No comment. Oh, Ebby on the phone with somebody. Okay. Well, we'll come back to her comment on Victoria. Who's next? The young lady Ice Spice. Again, a meshed moment. I don't like her hair. I don't like the dress. I don't feel like the dress is cutting her in the spots that need to be cut to be accented. Um, I just really wish she would find a different shade of red. Yes, the lopsided boobs are terrible. I'm not a fan of the ice or the spice, so that's a no for me. Let's see who's next. Ice Spice is always a no. I agree. She might grow into her styling, but I don't know. This is what I mean by everybody wants to be naked. Um, just hilarious. Just hilarious. I mean, at least you got
She got
your,
the body for the dress. It's just the dress is hideous. I don't like it.
it's just naked. And she didn't even wear a pasty. They had to put the heart over her nipples. I say just be naked. Just be naked. I don't like it. The face is good, the makeup is good. And is that little mama?
Is it?
That's little mama. And
Is
that's
it?
also
Her face don't look right. That can't be look. That's little mama.
that's little mama. I
Uh-uh.
like the hair.
She had work done on her face because she don't look like herself.
Well, you know everybody likes a little filler and Botox.
Um,
I will take little mama's outfit over Jess's outfit because Jess
yeah.
doesn't have an outfit. She just found some sparkly fabric and tied it around her body. Who's next? My favorite Jeezy. I love me some Jeezy.
Mm-mm.
And we got who
He
was that?
looks like he is standing outside your apartment in the heat. That you call him ready. That's what he looks like.
That's what they said. He looks like waiting to exhale.
It's
But I still love you though, Jeezy. I still love Jeezy. But yeah, the outfit is a mess. Is this
Meanwhile,
Fat
this
Joe?
one looks like Caillou in this damn orange vest. What's happening there?
Now I don't even know who Caillou is.
Oh, it's because you ain't got little kids. I'll send you it. I'll send. Hold on, I'm gonna find it and send you.
It does look like a Boy Scout outfit with his khaki shorts on. Fat Joe has never been one with fashion, so at least they were comfortable. Now I don't know the girl in the green's name, but I like her dress. And then this is Lola Brooks. And I like her little chain link dress. I think they look appropriate for the BET Awards. They look youthful and covered. Like they ain't showing us everything.
I like both. I like the top of the green dress. I'm not sure about the bottom half of it. I don't like the if it's I don't know. I don't like the train. Maybe if it was like a pencil skirt length, I would like it better. But I don't like the length. Something's going on with that skirt where I just don't like the length of it. This little gold sparkly Studio 54 number though was super cute.
I do love that. Those are all chains. Now this is Sky Black, and this is old girl from Sisters, and I forgot they went together. Girl, your man is fine. I don't know what he acts in, but he looks good, and I like his outfit. And her outfit is, it's the BET Awards. It's passable.
Um, that looks real plain. But was they supposed to be like insane asylum chic or something? Is that what it was?
It kind of looks like safari chic.
No, it's giving me very much straight jacket. I just cut out of it, but okay, fine. Um, I saw him, because Nicole from Chasing Reality did the hair of this baby girl. I saw her in this emerald green suit that looked really good, and I saw her with him on the carpet. I don't know. Maybe something's wrong with me. I do not find this young man attractive.
Oh, I do.
Oh, I do.
Mm. I don't watch that show, so I don't know if that's where he came from, but he is attractive. Moving on. Now these look like two elementary school kids. I did not know they were that short. Ray, how you say it? Ray Shermer and Glorilla just got on too many different dresses smashed into one.
Glorilla looks like she just stepped out of School Days.
How's
Wait,
the song go?
I don't want to be alone tonight.
Hey,
That's what that looks like to me.
Body rolls. Yes. That is, yeah. I
That's
can't.
very much that.
Hmm.
That-
I'm gonna have me a school days party where you got dressed up like school days. Um, the little kids just look like they got on something from the little kids department.
no, thank you to them young men. No, thank you.
Okay, move on. We got a couple of couples. We have Ja Rule and his wife, Cash Doll and her baby daddy. Um,
I didn't even know Ja Rule was married.
mhm. She stuck beside him. Um,
I'm like, yeah, no. She's like,
I don't like their outfits.
I don't either. Oh, God.
Cash Doll and her man could be cute if his shirt wasn't unbuttoned.
Right,
But
sir, I don't want to see your titties. And her nipples are too big for that dress.
nipples or breast?
Oh, her nipples. Because that's what's showing in the. Because, like, you can see a piece of her nipple on the strap. Like, the straps aren't big enough to cover her whole areola.
I can't see it, but I got these glasses on.
Girl, so I'm blind as a bat. What you mean?
This is Ari from the side. I couldn't find a picture of her in the front, but it's all open in the front. It's just a sheer dress with feathers on the bottom, like she going to somebody prom. Moving on from Ari. Now I do like this is Queen Naija in some kind of iridescent foil type of material, but I love it. I like that it reflects all the colors. Simple. And I don't know Leanne, but Leanne, I'm really into this gown as well. You gave me something.
I don't like Queen Naija's hair. It's too flat or something. Something's happening with that hair that I don't appreciate at all.
Look like braids.
I don't know. Something's going on. She needs some jewelry or something.
I think it would take away from all the colors of the dress.
No, she needs some jewelry. She
Okay.
definitely needs some jewelry. It's not like the dress has any sparkle or anything to it. It's just like a plain vinyl. So plain, and then it's this bare here. It just looks empty. Like there should be something there, like maybe a statement piece necklace, like a big choker diamond or something. Something to break up all of. She got a little necklace on, but it's not big enough to. It doesn't. It just looks blank from here down. It just looks blank. I don't like it. Meanwhile, baby girl has this Wakanda Forever hair with this Taylor Swift dress on, and it's incongruent, and I don't know.
I like it because I feel like she tried. Some more men. Lil Uzi just left the Louis Vuitton fashion show. Whatever Pharrell gave him, he put on. And I don't know, Amen Joseph, but sir, you look a fool in this jacket with these chains going down to the floor. It's not the look. I know you thought you was killing them when you saw it on the hanger, but it's a no.
You're so rude today. I love every second of it. I do not like this Matrix ass half a suit coat, half two half is sequins and the other half is fabric trench coat that you got on, sir. I don't like it. I also don't like that this little boy who just came from the mall in Atlanta. I don't like that either. Neither one. It's a no. I like the Matrix man's boots though. I like his shoes. That's about it. That's all I
But you
got.
have to find something.
I tried to find
Up next,
something.
Eva is giving her best Tyra smize, and Boosie is going to play basketball after this.
First of all, I can't believe Boosie got his ridiculous ass on the Beyonce's internet talk about pray that the people let him out of jail and they let him out.
He was in jail.
Yeah.
I know he was in jail.
Yes, child. And rightfully so. I'm mad they let him out. That's just me.
What did Eva do to her face? She's gorgeous, but she didn't need to mess with her face.
Child, she ain't doing nothing but sucking her cheeks in. She ain't did nothing to her face. That's the angle.
Google it and look at her face up close. Up
Oh,
next,
you want me to care? Ma'am, that's not good. I'm not gonna do that.
what about
Who's
this?
this black girl? And this
They call
orange
her
girl?
Flo Millie, and
I like that.
I like her dress. I want to try to tell you one of her songs because they keep telling it to me, but I forgot. And this is Bia with like a butterfly dress.
Who or what is a beer?
She was on one of those hip hop shows. She's an upcoming rapper. I don't like her dress. I like Flo Millie's dress though.
Flo Millie looked like she gonna be on the next Avengers. What? She's what? Listen, it's giving me very The Boys superhero. Like, don't let her catch you in a dark alley because she gonna choke you out. I'm here for it. And I like it.
I'm here for it too. Now, this lady's name is Dochi. I don't know any of her music or acting, but she's definitely coming out of an Apple Bottoms House of Darion fashion shoot from the 90s or the early 2000s. And this is old girl from LSU, Floje. Uh, you know the LSU basketball player, her name Floje.
Okay, good for her.
You ain't watch LSU women's team?
Oh, that's the girl who got in the white girl's face and was like, "You can't see me, bitch." That I remember. Good for her. That outfit is horrible. Moving on.
What you think about the throwback? Did you used to have some apple bottoms like this back in the day?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay, who's next? Have you heard of this group called Flow? They look like the old school Destiny's Child when Tina was making their dresses.
And I'm gonna assume the big broad with the big hair is the Beyonce of the group because them other two look like they just got stuck next to the star. And she was like, "Come on, take a picture with me."
I don't know who's the Beyonce of the group because I'm not familiar with any of their music, but good luck to them.
I don't like this. Looks very much like Mama Tina made these outfits for them.
It does. Like she got right back on that sewing machine.
Indeed.
This is Lee Robinson. Oh, I already showed you Flo Millie. But what you think about Lee Robinson in this kind of corseted red look?
Lord, when you're handing out bodies next time, I would like mine to look like that. Thanks. Thanks. Because
I would
Miss Mama, that dress is fitted to within an inch of her life. Like she can't even breathe wrong, or it's gonna be a problem. I'm not mad at it. Not at all.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
What you think about Carly Red in this tinsel? And Elise Neal is just happy to be there.
Is that Elise Neal? She don't look like herself either. Well, don't nobody look like themselves. Oh, okay. First of all, for being 752 years old, Carly Red looks really good. She looks really good for being 793 years old. Miss Mama in this pink dress number, I don't know. She looked washed out. The between the blonde hair and the pink dress, it washes her out, and so it looks great. I don't like it.
It looked like she auditioning for the Good Witch.
It's very much giving Glinda the Good Witch. Yes, it is.
What you don't know these people, I know. But this is Karen from Potomac and Wendy from Potomac.
Wendy, the doctor that be having the binders of information on people.
Well, that was Monique, but Wendy is a doctor. Yes.
Wendy is a doctor. She the one with all the degrees, but got all the debt of having the degrees.
Well, we don't know how much student loan debt she got, but if she had no scholarship, then yes. She has 4 degrees.
She looks good. I thought you was gonna say it was Venus. I thought you was gonna say it was Venus because that's what Venus' body looked like before. But Venus is pregnant right now, so I knew that wasn't her. Her hair looks good. I like the outfit. It looks good against her skin. I like the little strap up shoes. $1.5 million in debt. Oh my God. My God. My God.
I don't need all them degrees if I gotta pay back 1.5 million. But Candace, little tiny Candace, did her thing at the awards.
What the hell she got on? I like the little. No, I don't. That's her in the other picture too, right?
Yeah, I don't like either one.
I don't like neither one of them. What's your girl? Okay, no. Don't nobody love you to tell you this wasn't the right answer.
Hey, and then
yes! I saw this on TikTok.
Yeah, my favorite couple off of TikTok, Keith Lee. I really feel like they best dressed. They look good, coordinated. Yeah, I definitely would give them best dressed. The wife is a perfect accent. The bag, the jeans, the hair.
It's everything.
From what I've seen so far, they best dressed.
Exactly. They look like normal people. I love that pink shoe. I want that shoe. I'm gonna find that pink shoe she got on.
I hope I see them this weekend. Scrappy there with Diamond. That's supposed to be a scandal, but Diamond looks a mess. Bambi, I wouldn't even be mad. And who is this? Remy and Papoose.
I don't like that dress. I don't like them boots. If she had a strappy shoe,
what? She might go on Ready to Love. I know your ankle's hot.
That's what I just said. She needs a strappy shoe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the boot. If
And
she had a strappy shoe with it'd be. I don't know what the hell Diamond got on her feet. I don't like that cut out over her stomach either.
Yeah, it's not. Mm-mm. Let me see if I got any left before we get to the next. Okay, we into the next topic. Now, this I gotta ask you this question because see, you single. I can ask you this. Okay. So, a man walks up to you, and you think he cute or whatever, but he just too short, and you be like, "I'm sorry, sir, you got to be this tall to ride this ride." He was like, "Okay." I got you. I'm about to go spend $80,000 to get leg surgery to become taller if you can see the before and after on the right. Would you give him a second chance if he went through all of that to holler at you?
You spent $81,000, so you
He
could
said
be old. Nigga,
80.
you could have put. I'm 5'4". How short were you? You could have put some fucking lifts.
I think he was 5'4". I think he was 5'4", and he grew. I don't think he's 6 foot, but he might be like 5'10".
Sir, you could have spent $300 to put some lifts in your shoes. I just need you to be taller than me. I can't look. I just need to be able to tilt my head just that much further to look at you. This $81,000. Oh my God. And first of all, I just I don't know if I like you as a person. Okay. Do what you got to do, beloved. But I don't. This is.
And his body looks weird because
It wasn't made to be that tall.
right, because it's like you got these extra long legs now, but your torso is still short. It just looks weird. But he was tired of women rejecting him. Sir, you could have did a whole you could have just got you a woman for 81,000. It's plenty of women
You
that
could
would
have
have
got you a little woman and been
right,
way taller than her.
right. And they would have hollered at some women don't even care. You had the money. I'm hoping you ain't spend all your money on this surgery. But I feel like if they didn't want you before, they definitely not gonna want you now. Because you done spent all the money up. Up next, this white lady right here is not getting any charges for shooting that black lady through her front door, and I'm very upset about it.
Me too.
They saying it's insufficient evidence. What evidence do you need? The lady
She shot
shot
her through the door.
the door. I mean, is that legal now?
She was through the door. She was in our apartment. So his legs are long now, but his
You have to look at, yes, his legs are long, but everything else is still the same proportion. So when he has his clothes off, he looks weird.
Return to sender. I don't want it.
And then it's like, I ain't no biologist, but it's just they extended, what is that? The femur, the part above the knee. It's
Mm-hmm.
really weird the way they did it, but
It's
hey.
giving. I hope you got a big dick. Because what are you doing, sir? If you did all of that and you still got a little weenie, that's not gonna help though.
I feel like he did. I feel like if he had all of that, he wouldn't have needed this surgery.
That's all I'm saying.
Because if he had that big, what they call it, big dick energy, he could pull a girl at 5'4".
Exactly. Crazy. People do the craziest things.
If he fall a little bit, he's gonna break his legs again. Look, I don't know. I would hate to break one of them. So he had to do months of rehab. He had to learn how to walk again. He had to do so much just to get this surgery.
That girl better. For all that, they better end up married.
Well, she rejected him. I guess we'll find out if she took him back or gave him a chance. But
I would be horrified. I rejected you because you come back and now you're talking about give me a chance. Oh.
a year later, because I'm like, this ain't no, like, he took years to rehab himself back.
I hope she married. Because otherwise he gonna kill her if she rejects him again.
What are they doing downstairs? I don't know. I just hear them yelling at the dog. But anyway, what you think about the lady? Was that in Chicago? Where the man beating up the mama and the son came in the restaurant and shot the man? Their charges got dropped.
I saw them in actually would have shot and went to my mom. This whole world over fooling down behind that woman.
Well, you know, his family is on the internet upset that the charges got dropped because they said the punishment didn't match the crime.
Your man should have thought about that before he decided to put his hands on that little boy mama.
On a woman. They said he was real comfortable with hitting women because you don't even know that lady. It's unfortunate. I'm happy the young man isn't going to spend his life in jail. That was real unfortunate situation.
Mm-hmm.
Tracy said they need people to stop being so sensitive. I guess that's about who spent all that money on them legs. I just want somebody who got $80,000 to spare or to waste to just come across me, because I could find some ways for you to spend $80,000.
Mm-hmm. First, starting with pay my rent for the next year, so I ain't got to do it.
Go ahead and put it on the student loan since it's taking Biden too long. You can go ahead and put that 80 right here. I definitely can find some places that it could be used over extending your legs.
Listen. You didn't pay my student loans off. Oh, okay.
You can pay them off and a couple of credit cards.
Listen.
So you could have talked to him, Ed, because he 5'4" in the beginning. You would have gave him a chance.
I'm 5'4.5". Sir, all you had to do was put on a heeled boot for me. That's it. That's it. That's it.
You would have been happy with the 80,000 in the bank.
Yeah, think I.
Sir, you just wasted what you had to pull all the ladies. Women don't care about being tall. They care about what's in.
Oh, no, let's be very clear. Yeah, we do.
Do we?
Mm-hmm. We care. We care.
You got some breadsticks?
Yeah, some stuff for Pizza Hut.
Oh.
Prince had that Prince could pull anybody. Your mama, your daddy, your Uncle Julius, anybody. It didn't matter.
It didn't matter.
And he wore what? A high heel boot.
Just put on a little bit of a platform. And they make all the platform shoes now for the men. You could have got your little 2-inch platform and you could have got it.
I'm into stupid stuff.
Well, that was it for today. I guess next week.
We'll find something next week. We're going to find something to talk about next week.
Next week we'll be back to Wednesday, but we'll find something to talk about since we can't convince Abby to watch Love and Marriage Detroit.
Actually, episodes are
only one episode has went by. It comes on Saturday. It comes on Saturday, and only one episode has passed.
Okay, so next week we'll talk about the first two episodes of Love and Marriage Detroit. Now, if I don't like these people,
I already told you about one of them. I'm telling you right now, your eyes is gonna be rolling because my eyes was rolling. One of them is the head of a man's movement because men need a voice. One of them is clearly cheating on his wife, or they putting on for the camera. I can't decide. And the other one is messy. The other couple was messy.
these that men need a voice outside of the voice that they already have because they've always been in charge of everything.
He said men don't have a voice. So they're starting a movement to support each other so black men can be heard. That is what he said. We all know that men run the world, but hey, they ain't running it enough for these black men. They need to run it a little bit more. So, and then we have to get the leader of the Women Haters Society, Marceau, will be making an appearance to come in their women hating. I'm gonna give it a chance. I want to know the tea about the cheater. It's very clear that he's cheating on his wife because the wife called him in the studio and he was like, "What you calling me for?" And she was just like, "I want to know what time you're gonna be at home." And he was like, "I can't tell you no time. Don't bother me." So
I'm crazy. What?
He said I shouldn't even have answered this phone call because she just want to know what time you coming home. But the wife got issues too because they admitted to cheating in the past. And so she one of those who ain't never really trusted him. So he can't go out with his friends or nothing like that.
Girl, let that man do whatever. Listen, because if it was me, I'm only asking what time you can come home so that my nigga who's here at the house with me can be gone by the time you get back. Like, I don't understand. You just don't need to have an attitude, sir. I'm trying to spare your feelings. I got this big nigga in the bed next to me. Remember on Friday when that girl called, I asked you to talk to him about the fuss at him about going to some show that his cousin sister Tracy told about. And she had a man in the bed with her the whole time.
Now I ain't catch that. Of all the times I've watched Friday, I ain't seen no man in the bed with her.
Go back and watch it. On the phone, talking about it. There's a nigga laying in the bed next to her.
I know you lied to me the hundreds of times I've seen that scene in Friday. I ain't never seen no man laying next to her. I'm gonna go look. In 2018, he cheated with one of his artists. His artist was La Britney from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I don't know her, but it's very clear that he's cheated in the past, and the wife is not over it.
First of all, if you're not over it, why are you still with this man?
That's what I said.
I don't get. If that's your line in the sand, let it be your line in the sand, because it certainly would be mine. Our relationship is now over, sir. I'm not your wife anymore. I'm going to treat.
Well, she stayed, but this is also the married couple, kind of like Cyrus and Jasmine. They only knew each other 6 months before they got married.
That don't mean nothing. I knew people who knew each other for 2 weeks, got married and have been married for 40 some odd years. The length of time don't be it. It be the conversations that you had.
Well, they didn't have a conversation because he clearly cheated and she clearly stayed and popped out a whole bunch of babies for him. And I can't tell if they playing with their marriage for the television screen or is he currently still cheating. But the way they talk to each other on TV, I'm like, okay.
Why y'all married?
That's the next divorce right there. It's very much the couples seem like they're fighting for power. Like the men want to be like, I'm the head of the house, I'm in charge, blah, blah, blah. And the women are fighting for it. No, I wear the pants and you got to ask me before you go out, not tell me. So it's aggravating, but I'm
Not
giving it a
gotta ask me, can you go out the house? I'm not finna ask how
They said you asking me if you could go out or you telling me you going out. And I'm like, I'm letting you know I'm
I'm
going
informing you of what is about to take place.
right. But they're like, no, are you asking me or telling me? Because my husband has to ask me. And so
You doing too much. You going to go to hell.
well, that's what the first episode is a lot about. Who's wearing the pants in the family and who's cheating and whatnot. And one of the men feel like he's not being heard.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Tracy said, don't tell me too much. I'm going to give up on the show. And you are correct.
Oh, no, okay. I'll tell her nothing else. Though I think I just told you all of episode 1. I ain't seen nothing else. But that's the premise of it. That's the premise.
Okay.
I ain't gonna tell her nothing else, Tracy. I'm gonna at least let her watch those first 2 episodes before she say, nah, I ain't gonna be able to watch this. Yep. But other than that, we'll be back on Wednesday. I'm going out of town this week, so that's why Ebby was nice enough to push it up and do a little late night live. But I think Wednesday works best.
Right. Who's a man of God?
I don't know who a man of God is. I hope not nobody on this show, because I'm definitely watch. I don't like people playing with God and using God as their way to be a male chauvinist. No, sir.
No good and well, the Lord don't even talk to you. He don't even know you like that. So why is you?
But we'll see. Those I guess
on my hand.
some olive oil. What was you eating? Some spaghetti?
Some spaghetti. My daughter made big spaghetti and garlic.
It looked nice.
And
Is it still storming over there?
yes.
Oh, you
My
must
sister said that they open at the airport now, so they should be all right.
Now you said Fat Joe looked like this little boy right here.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Bring up the picture of Fat Joe.
Let me find his picture again.
Tell me they don't look like him.
I'm about to find Fat Joe. Where is he at? No, that ain't him.
Because I'm right.
Yeah, because he do got a little bald head and chubby cheeks. Okay, Fat Joe, you got to do better. You got to do better. He's in school to be a man of God. I should have said that better. Which one? Please don't tell me the one who having the man movement, because I'm going to be over it so quick, fast, and in a hurry. Everybody want to be a record producer. It seemed like the women, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a chance. Oh, that remind me, I need to go check my work email to see if the office even open tomorrow before I drive all the way into the office. Well, that's it, everybody. I'm about to get off of here so I could start thinking about putting some stuff in a suitcase. I'm always a last minute packer, procrastinator.
I can't talk because I packed my what about last trip to Atlanta? I came home from church and packed. Listen, the suitcase is still sitting. Wait, if I move, can you see the suitcase? It's sitting like literally right there on the floor, open.
Uh,
I
I don't like to pack, and I damn sure don't like to unpack.
I need to unpack and do some laundry. I just like to say them white pants that I had got from what you call it? What the people name is?
From where?
Potatoes.
Oh, they closed the Cato's out here.
We got like 3 or 4 of them, and I'll be in there all the time. Let me see what y'all got. Especially they shoes, because Cato's shoes is big girl friendly.
Oh yeah, with the wide width.
And they comfortable, and they'll be pinching your feet.
Luke Angelo. What you looking up?
Okay.
Oh. Well, let me go run and let the dog out.
Well, we have to turn the live off. Thank y'all for coming. God bless you. Good night.
Oh, I'm kidding, because we be just talking about other stuff.
Right.
Okay, yeah. We will see y'all next Wednesday. What's the new show with Detroit? And all that good stuff. I'm about to run, let the dog out, Abby. I'll see y'all later. Bye. That means